Good afternoon, dear students. As we all know that in our last lecture, we have finished the topic population attributes. In that, we have studied about birth rate and death rate, about age distribution, sex ratio, population growth, and we have took a little idea about different growth models. Okay? And today I'll take the same topic, that is growth model, but in little detail, as it is important for your competitive point of view. Clear? So here I am with my today's topic, that is growth model. Dear students, growth model, okay, of a population. It is of two types in a different conditions. Okay, one is your exponential growth and second is your logistic growth. This exponential growth type of model we can see in our lab conditions, whereas logistic growth model we will see in our natural conditions. How and why? Okay, this can be the question in your mind. Dear student, exponential means increase in the population, and it is only possible when resources are unlimited. Resources means food and space, and it is only possible in our lab condition, whereas if I talk about nature, it is not at all possible that your food or your space can increase. No. Understood? Population can increase, but space, it will be restricted only. And if population will increase more, there will be declination of that population. Clear? Dear students, I want to explain you about exponential growth by this thing. Suppose this is petri dish. Here I am growing a bacteria. Here I have insert many nutrients, and space is also this much only, but with time I have observed that space is small for such a huge population of these bacteria. So what I will do, I will take big petri dish, and I will pour all these bacteria and its medium into another. So by this I have increased the space, which was earlier this much and now it is this much. Clear? So this I can do in my lab condition but not in my nature. I hope so that the thing is clear to you all. Dear students, in this, if I need to find the increase or decrease in the population, I need to know about these things. First of all, about population size, that is n, and then increase or decrease in the population, that is dn upon dt. That is change in a particular time period. Then birth rate per capita will be represented by small b, and death rate per capita will be represented by small d. And if I'll represent all these in equation, it would be dn upon dt equal to birth rate minus death rate, and bracket goes into population size. Clear? And through this equation I can draw a graph in such a way. What happened here, student? This is population, of your bacteria. In early time, it will increase slowly, because at this moment those bacteria are trying to adapt to a particular environment. But as soon as they will adapt, there will be sudden rise in the population. So it will always increase. And if I found that now my bacteria are enough in this petri dish, then I can pour this in my another, and then this population will again be in that way only. And this is known as J-shaped curve due to increase in the population of these bacteria. Clear? And if I want to represent this equation in mathematical way, I can write that is nt, that is population size after time t, and n0 e rt. What is this n0? It is initial population, which is at right now. Suppose in this there are 10 bacteria, and after time, after 1 hour, there would be 100. So it is 100 equal to 10. Clear? So here e represent log value, as I have told you that it is mathematical expression of the same equation. Clear? And R, what is this R? R is the intrinsic rate of natural increase. What does it mean? That how much population of those bacteria has been increased by adding more and more nutrient, by providing more and more space. Clear? And T is your particular time period. Clear? So equation is dn upon dt equal to Rn. Okay, I can also write this as simple by leaving this B minus D as R. Why? Because it is also your increase in the population, and birth rate minus death rate is also a increase in the population. Clear? Second is your logistic growth. Student, it occur in nature. Why? Because resources are limited. Okay, and every time ecosystem have one term, that is carrying capacity. Now what is this carrying capacity? Dear student, it is the ability of environment to support maximum number of individual. Okay, and if that capacity extend more than this, then declaration occur. What does it mean? Dear students, suppose this is your graph. Okay, here first your log phase is there. Here animals or any organism, they try to adapt. Okay, then sudden they will increase, and when resources become limited, okay, their population becomes steady. Means birth rate and death rate are equal, and this steady phase is known as is carrying capacity. And if by chance population size increases more than this carrying capacity, it will fall down and population of that organism will decline. Clear? It is represented by equation, that is dn upon dt equal to n. K word is important here, and K is represented your carrying capacity minus n. Okay, and this K is the fitness by Darwin. So I hope so that the thing is clear to you all. Okay, so in this what we have studied that exponential growth model is there and logistic growth model is there. Clear? What happened in this, student? In your exponential or J-shaped growth, it occurs when the resources are abundant, whereas it occurs when the resources are limited. Clear? Dear students, and then it is divided into log phase and exponential phase, whereas it is divided into log phase, lag phase and steady phase. Clear to all? And these are the graph. So I hope so that the thing is clear to you. For any query, please do call me. Thank you and have a nice day.